Welcome to Play It or Not. My name is Chris McLaughlin, and today I'm going to be reviewing Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Fighting Edition for the Super Nintendo. Alright, first off I'd like to say that I'm a big fan of fighting games like Street Fighters, like the Mortal Kombats, like most of those type of games. I've never played this game before, so when I started playing it I gotta say I got some mixed feelings about it. The game is obviously a blatant copy of the Street Fighter 2 series, with a couple of exceptions here or there, I guess. If you're going to rip off a good game, you should at least try to build on its foundations or something. Now, that being said, the game is a rip-off of Street Fighter 2, so you know it has to be fun to play. Alright, let's start with the story mode. The first thing you're going to notice about it is that there's only two characters that you can play with. A red robot who looks like he's from Japan, and a white robot who looks like he has a shot glass on top of his head. So the next thing about the story mode that you're going to notice is that it doesn't have a story. I'm not really sure why they did this. It might be because they assume that you watched the movie, so you probably get the gist of what's going on. I haven't watched the movie in about 18 years, so I have no idea what's going on. I assume that I'm here to destroy a bunch of robots sent from the future for some reason or the other. So as you can see from the footage that I took, it kind of looks like a Street Fighter game. You have your punches, your kicks, your grabs, your jumps, your superpowers, your special powers, and it kind of looks like they took Ryu and Ken and they dressed them up as Asian robots and put them to fight. And just like in other Street Fighter games, you're going to play one person after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, other, and then there's a cutscene somewhere where someone explodes. And then there's another cutscene where someone explodes, and another cutscene where someone explodes. And then you're going to get to the end of the game and realize that story mode has no ending. It has no beginning, it has no ending, it has no story. Both characters have the exact same ending. It says, "Congratulations Power Rangers," something or the other, and that's about it. The game has a survival mode, which obviously lets you destroy robots and creatures until one of those guys destroys you, and then the game's over. Pretty much the same thing as story mode without the cutscenes. The best part of the game by far has to be the versus mode. If you have a friend, if you have a pal, if you have a buddy, if you have a roommate, whatever, play with them. It's a lot more fun. There's about 7 characters. I mean, they're all pretty much the same, but this follows the Street Fighter 2 formula pretty much to a T, so you're guaranteed to have a good time. The game's alright. I mean, if you find it at a pawn shop for under $5, you know, get it. But other than that, you know, reach out for your Street Fighter 2. It's a lot better. I'm going to give this game a 4.5 out of 10. And remember, if you have money to give away, I'm right here.